Hi, so today we're going to show you how to make a snowboard box. It's going to be 8 feet long. So what you're going to need for this is a circular saw, table saw works too. Both of them are great. Right there. You'll need a drill and a jigsaw. It's not necessary, but we're putting panels on the side, so that's the first part that you'll need. Now what you'll need for screws, you'll need don't know. I'm using brackets for a piece. I'll show you how to use those later. And we're using these. Those seem to work the best. Alright, well, you also need some extension cords. Whatever works. So yeah, next part. Alright, for the next step, what we're gonna need is 8 2x4x8s. We're using pressure treated wood. Works really well. That's what we're using. And for the sides, it's not necessary, but we used like this really thin veneer stuff, but it works. So that's what we used. Yeah, it seems to work. So yeah. Alright, awesome. Here are our plans. Kinda hard to see, but the specs of the box are, it's 18 inches high, 20 inches wide, 96 inches long, which is 8 feet. So yeah, we're making measurements right now, and pretty much what we'll be needing is 16 14-inch pieces. That's what we're doing first. So that's the first step, is to cut those. So this next part, we are going to be building this square, the inner square. And now what you're going to need for this is, since we have our 16 4-inch pieces, and we're still waiting for, I don't know, there's one more 12-inch piece, and then we have our two 20-inch pieces. So yeah, next thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to take, for this, 4 14-inch pieces and 2 12-inch pieces. And for this, you want to try to find 2 of the pieces that are kind of the most similar. So those are our pieces that we're using for this step. Alright, for this part you're going to need your drill and your 2.5-inch screws. Alright, cut. Stop.
Okay.
Well, it's in.
Yeah, although it is a little cracked.
Cracked. Crap.
Whatever.
God.
There we go.
So that is the first part you'll need. You're going to need 2 of these pieces. It's 2 14-inch pieces together like that. And you want to make it pretty smooth, so yeah. Alright, so after you have these 2 pieces, you're going to need your 2 12-inch pieces, which are right here. Now, what you're going to do is, for this, you're going to have these parts be on the very far outside, and it's going to be just like that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill this into there, and that like that. for this part, after you have your two things done, which are right here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your two. Well, you're gonna save 4 of your straightest 2x4s, and you're gonna use those for the top parts. So we like these 2x4s, so we're gonna use these. So.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, so that's what it's gonna be like. It's gonna connect.
This is on my car. This is on my car. Don't put your garbage on my car.
Alright, and then so it's just gonna pretty much be just like that. Yeah, so that's the next part. And you're gonna drill these down right here into there. And everything should be pretty. Wait, not yet. Everything should be pretty flat. Yeah, so that's the next part. Just drill these into your 2x4s right there. Alright, so this is what your box is going to look like. It's the very first part. We're going to be making 2 of these. So that's the next step, is to make another one. That's the worst screw we've probably ever done. Alright. That's better. Alright, so we just finished the top part. Looks really good. It's all flush. It's really straight. It's really sturdy so far. So then the next part is we're gonna flip it over on the other side, and we're gonna actually do the other side. Well, actually, wait. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So we're gonna flip this over, like that. And we're gonna flip it just like this. So it's upside down like that. You can see, yeah. Alright, so then we're gonna get the other really, really nice straight 2x4s, and we are gonna put them onto the thing. Uh-oh.
Whatever.
We'll put it on the bottom.
Yeah, nobody will notice.
Yeah.
We're snowboarders. We don't really care.
Alright, and this is a piece of beautiful work right here. So you're gonna screw that on. Let's get the other one. Okay, wait, don't screw them in yet. And voila. So this is what your box should look like right now. So now you're gonna take your 2. I don't know if you can see that. It says 20 inches on it, right there. Yeah. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna flip the box over onto what side you want it to. So we already did that. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your tape measure and you're gonna measure a 32 inches. And then you want to put your line like right there. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your 20-inch piece. You're going to make it flush with one side, and you're going to measure that up so it's just like that, and you're going to drill it in. And on the other side, usually there will be a little bit like extra, so all you have to do is get like a saw or something and trim it. That takes about 5 seconds. So yeah, you're going to do that. Also with this side, you're going to measure off this side and do it with the same.